Welcome to your new Jayco Jay Flight SLX 195RB. We're going to start our tour on the outside of your new trailer. The most important parts at the front, we have your propane bottle with the valve, battery storage. This particular unit has sway control. We have your breakaway cable. If you're ever detached from the trailer for any reason, this will pull the pin and the brakes on the trailer will engage. Continue around the front of your trailer. Of note on this side of the trailer is the inlet to fill your freshwater tank. As well, we have a low point drain that you can use to drain your freshwater tank. Continuing along the outside, we have the rear access to your fridge. It's important that we keep these clear at all times as they provide important venting for your fridge. We have your park cable connection here, your park AC connection here. I would like to note that these do get very hot. This is the exhaust for your furnace. When it's in use, it will get very hot. Here we have the outside access to your hot water tank. We have a drain plug and your pressure valve release. Here we have your city water connection, so we're just going to hook right up to campground water. Goes on here. We also have your valve for your gray and black waters here, as well as the outlet for both right here. Continuing on the outside of the trailer, we will note storage compartment continues most of the way to the other side. We have a wheel that pin locks on to the bottom of your jack, and we have a manual crank for your stabilizing jacks that I'll show you at the rear of the trailer. We have an outside GFCI'd outlet. And here are the rear stabilizing jacks. Let's continue our tour to the inside. As soon as we get in the trailer, we'll note the control for your awning, in and out. We also have switch for your awning light and a switch for the main lights of the trailer. Some nice storage here. Your furnace thermostat. Switch this over to turn the furnace on, and underneath you can slide this back and forth to control the temperature. Down here we have a couple things to note. I've already removed the access panel that'll give you access to your water pump. On your water pump you'll see this valve. When it's in line with this, that means it's drawing water from your fresh water tank. If you switch it over this way, then it's drawing from this hose, which you'd use to winterize it with a bottle of antifreeze. The back of your hot water tank, we have bypass. So if you wish to bypass your hot water tank, you'll have it in line here, and there's another one on top. Right now we want it to use the hot water tank, so that's how we'll leave it. Now we have your furnace blower, and we have your fuses and breakers. Coming around over here, we have your carbon monoxide propane detection. There is a button here that you can test that. It's a good idea to test to make sure it's functioning every once in a while. As well, here we have another nice safety feature, which is a fire extinguisher. Your microwave range top. To light the range top, you'll press down and turn the valve till it's in the light position. Once in the light position, you can light it with a barbecue lighter, is what I would suggest. Next we have your control panel. It'll show you the level of your battery, your fresh water, your black water, and your gray water. We also have connectivity for a TV here for satellite or cable. This button here is also important. If for some reason you're not getting a signal, try pressing this button here. It'll switch you between antenna and cable use. On here we also have your switch for the water pump, which I showed you down there. We have a switch to use the hot water tank in gas or electric. Here we have your fridge, and you'll notice that it has an on-off, and it has an auto or a gas. If this is out and this button lights, that means you're having trouble using the gas system, and that could be because perhaps the valve isn't turned on at the tank. Sometimes it will take a little bit to build up enough pressure. So try it a few times before you start to worry. Getting up, we'll see your air conditioning unit. We have the power button. We have this to switch between the mode from a cool fan and a dry mode. Then we also have the speed, low, medium, high. And then we have a timer here if you wish to use that. Coming over here, we have the emergency exit for the vehicle. Push down on this tab, remove the handle, push it till it's completely out of the vehicle. Then you use this to remove the screen, and you may escape to safety. Sometimes if you haven't used these windows, they can be a little stiff, so don't be afraid to give it a good push. I'd like to look at the underbed storage. You can see there's lots of storage. It gives you different access to the front compartment as well. And over here you can see your fresh water tank. Coming along the outside of your trailer here, we'll come to your stereo. It'll have a 1 and 2 zones. Second zone being the speakers on the awning, and zone 1 being the speakers in the trailer. You'll also note that it has a USB and a HDMI connection, as well it has Bluetooth capabilities. This table will fold down and rest on these ledges to create a sleeping area, additional sleeping area. You'll see that there's a hinge on the back wall. You pull this off the wall, fold the leg up, and it'll sit down nicely. Have a vent for your trailer, smoke detector. It's a good idea to check the smoke detector battery every once in a while by pressing this center button in. Next, let's have a quick peek at your bathroom. Tub and shower, skylight, another vent here. And we'll also note your toilet. If you press the pedal down part way, it'll fill the both water. All the way, it'll evacuate the contents into the black water tank. I hope you enjoy your new trailer, and congratulations on your purchase. I hope you have lots of fun in the future.